Hi everyone. I'm so glad to share my life with you today. Before I share something, let me introduce myself. My name is Sansane and from Myanmar. And I'm so proud to say that I'm one of the alumni of LBC, one of the old students of LBC. And also I would like to express my gratitude to my friend Sarah. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful privilege to share my life with you all today. Actually, I wrote down something for you all today. So let me read it for you all today. It's about loneliness. Since we are facing all the challenges and difficulties due to COVID-19 coronavirus. So I'm experiencing now loneliness, So I'm gonna share that because I'm asked to share what I have been learning these days. So one day I was looking outside through the window. It was windy and the weather was great. So I opened up the window and to feel the breeze. It was great. And the breeze came through the window and touched my face as well as my skin and my body. It was so great and so refreshing. But what I didn't know there was that something was inside of the breeze. Actually, it was uninvited guest. I didn't know that I myself opened up for this uninvited one. I just needed a fresh air, actually that day. But from that day onward, I felt so empty. My room was dark and quiet. My heartbeat became the loudest noise in my room. So I told to this uninvited guest just to go back to where she came from, just to go back to her home. But she told me that she doesn't have a home, and her home is everywhere. That's what she told me. So that made me realize that my room is her home too. So I asked her again, how long have you been in my room? She said, since a long time ago, she has been living with me. I didn't notice that she was with me. She was living in my room all the time, all this entire year. To be honest, it was really hard for me to accept the situation and the real situation. Finally, I decided to ask her name because at least I have to know, her name. Since she's living with me, she has been living with me. So I asked her, what is your name? She said, my name is loneliness. I didn't notice my loneliness when I was with friends and my family in the community. I didn't notice my loneliness when somebody asked me, how are you doing, Sansane? I didn't notice my loneliness when somebody greeted me with a smile. I didn't notice my loneliness when I had a wonderful time, a wonderful worship time together with a community. I didn't notice my loneliness when I had wonderful classes together with friends. I didn't notice my loneliness when I was allowed to go as I please, Rather, I now notice my loneliness as the community has gone because of COVID-19, coronavirus. So, brother and sister, I would like to say that you are not alone who feel loneliness, who feel so lonely at this difficult time. So I would like to challenge you that let's open up, and share our struggles together. We can get through all this together. So finally, I would like to say that yes, I would like to express that yes, I feel lonely because I exist. Yes, I exist. I'm still alive. This loneliness made me realize that I am a person. I am an human being, and I am an emotional being who is lovely made by our wonderful creator. So I would like to thank God for my existence, all my emotions, and my time alone, and my loneliness as well, because that is a part of me. And that is my few thoughts for you all today. I hope this would help you as you are going to embrace challenges and difficulties. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.